Hello. I literally just woke up from a nap. I woke up from a nap. I feel rejuvenated. I think sleep is the most underrated luxury. Honestly, I used to be able to get by with 4 hours of sleep. Now I need like eight, even nine. I love sleep. Anyways, I got some stuff that I ordered a Quince Haul and I bought these flats that I wanted to share with you guys. Let's do an unboxing together. And I want to go through why I bought them and why I think they're cool. Um, yeah, so let's start. Um, let's start. Okay, you know what? I want to share something that I ordered and I kind of disappointed. So I love perfumes, but love perfume. Like it's one of those things I consider it like I know it's a luxury because perfumes can be expensive, but I just love perfume. Like I rather buy like cheap clothes. Price or point, but I really love to buy. I really love to purchase like expensive. I really like not expensive. Let me take this back. I like to purchase perfume, and I love a perfume that has lasting power and that smells different and has a distinct smell and has lasting power. That's the two things that I look for. So, and what I do is to not go overboard because I don't want to be one of those people who have drawerfuls of perfume. Remember, I work from home and I do wear perfume. I work from home. However, even though I work from home, I even put perfume before I go to bed because I like just to smell myself. So I do invest in perfume, but what I do so I don't get out of hand and I control my budget is that when one perfume is finished, I will go and buy another one. So my Dior J'adore, which I love. The only thing I don't like about that perfume is I feel like it doesn't last, but I love the scent. I think the scent is so fresh and clean. Um, but it has power, it has like oomph. I love that. So I went to Neiman Marcus the other day to kind of peruse and smell perfumes and see which one I like. And I didn't put this on me. I think I sprayed it on the little paper things. I sprayed it on a piece of cardboard. Um, but I ordered this ex nihilo fleur narcotique. And I love the smell. I love the smell. I don't think I feel like it has the same qualities of Dior, whereas that it's clean. It has almost that floral coming through, um, clean. There might be a fruit in here. However, I don't feel like it has lasting power. Because I didn't get anybody telling me that I smell good, and normally I do, and that's how I know like my perfume lasts, but I don't smell it. And it smells so good. And you know what? I kind of like this detail on the bottle. I love the bottle. I think the bottle was sleek. It's cute. I'm gonna have to report back on this because it is. I think I bought the 1.7 ounce and it's 245, so it is kind of pricey. Um, and I do think that you know, lasting power is important. Now, it could be that this perfume is just meant to be a light perfume, and I perhaps was looking for a daytime scent that has more umph, but this is very nice nonetheless. I just wish that people could smell it on me because I like to walk by and people just ask me what I'm smelling, what I'm wearing. That's just me personally. I feel that that is very important when you're meeting people. I used to network a lot, and one of the things that people used to always make a comment on is the perfume that I smell good, the perfume that I was wearing. So if you're networking or if you just care about your own, the way you smell, the way you present yourself to yourself, then I would definitely give this a try. Definitely go to Neiman Marcus first before you spend the $2.45 and try it for yourself because you may not like it, but I love it. It smells really, really good. Ex Nihilo Fleur Narcotique. Yeah, love it. Okay, let's, I don't know where to start. Uh, okay, let's start with stuff that I've repurchased. I've repurchased the Necessaire shampoo and conditioner. I repurchased it mostly because I have a little bit of shampoo left. Conditioner was good, but because I'm traveling and I know it's going to be hard to get, I just went ahead and bought one. But I kind of like it. This is going to be my second bottle. I like it. What I don't like about this brand is the mask. I bought the mask and the mask was half the size and it was like $65. I think the mask isn't that good. What I do with the mask is instead of, I think I'm changing my approach, so I can't fully tell you if it works better this way. So before I used to put the mask in the shower after shampooing and conditioning. But then I was like, you know what? I don't really like the mask. So what I do now is that I apply it on the day that I'm gonna wash my hair the night before on dry hair. If I'm gonna wash my hair the next day, I'll put the mask on dry hair and then I'll wrap it and then I'll wash it the next morning. Do I feel a big difference? Not really. But I haven't done it enough to see the difference. So maybe I have to try a few more times and be more consistent with it. But I don't really care for the mask. Me personally, on my hair, I feel like it doesn't really do much. I always look for masks that are really, really rich. And I feel like a rich mask does a lot for my hair, or oiling. But the mask, I feel like it's a little bit watery for my liking. Again, take it as a grain of salt because everyone's hair texture is so different. But for me, I didn't like it, and I have thin hair, and I didn't like it. I think it looks better this way. Yeah, looks better this way. I got that. I got that. I also want a new brow because that's how I keep these brows this thick. I feel like this works. And you know what I do sometimes? I know, don't do what I do, but this is for brow. This is a brow enhancing serum. I sometimes put it on my eyelashes and I feel like it is working. It's making them look a little bit longer. So, I mean, it could irritate your eye. That's why I'm not advocating to do that, but I do it and it works for me. If you want, you could just use castor oil, and I think castor oil will work just as fine. Those are the beauty ones. Okay, okay, so I want to go over the Quince things that I bought. Okay, so I know I did a Zara haul and I bought some things which I really, really like. But I'm realizing that Quince has better quality things. And I think the price point is really, really good. So for example, I have this red poppy cashmere tee. It was $44 and I feel like I'm gonna get lots of use out of this. So I'm trying to be a better purchaser of things, and I don't really want to go crazy and buy too many things either, because as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm also saving more money and I'm investing a little bit more by means of like buying stocks that I like when the market is down. And what I do is I have money ready to buy stocks, or I monitor stocks so that I can put money towards them, allocate some monies that way. So I am trying to buy less and better, and I think Quince is a really good option for that. Especially as you know, guys, for single woman, it's really difficult. Like, you have so many responsibilities, and you also don't want to neglect how you look or how you present yourself. But you have to keep in mind that everything is a balance. So anything that's suggested is just a suggestion, and you have to measure if you can get one thing or the other. Case in point, like the perfumes, going back to the perfumes, I love perfumes. If it were up to me, I'd have a drawer full. Do I need a drawer full? No, not really. But I love perfume. Like for me, perfume is almost like wearing underwear. But I do understand that perfumes are expensive. They're $250 to like $400, and you can't have all of them. So you just have to measure and, you know, make the best decision you can when it comes to purchasing items. So because of that, I highly suggest this tea. The only thing about cashmere, guys, is that cashmere is really hard to take care of. I bought this one, this cable knit, a few months back, which I wear nonstop, like literally wear nonstop. I think you guys seen my shorts. I have so many shorts with this sweater in many of my videos, because I feel like this red really is good for my skin color, but also I feel that red is like a neutral. It's a really good color. Like red is a really good color. It's a good color to wear. Anyways, I wear this a lot. So I think this is a very good investment piece. I think this was 89. Yeah, it was 89. This was 44. So going back to cashmere. Taking care of cashmere can be really difficult. I will say the only thing with this is, well, one, with washing, I would just wash this cold with maybe what my mom used to do back in the day is she would wash this by itself in the washing machine, delicate, if not the most delicate setting your machine has. And she would use the Baby Johnson on it. That's something she would do. But like here, I have to use the razor and kind of like peel this off a little bit. It's not peeling, but it has like these balls that are forming. That's the only thing. And yeah, cashmere is kind of hard to take care of. So just keep that in mind when you're purchasing. If you're a person that doesn't want to do maintenance on items, then I wouldn't suggest getting cashmere. But if you are a person that wants to buy a little bit better and you are a little bit more diligent, then cashmere is a good option. Now, I also bought, because I bought this color, they had a few colors. See, this is a real unwrapping. I wish Quince would do better with the way that they wrap their items. That's the thing Zara has over these brands. Like Zara really does give you that luxury experience. I can tell by the way that they wrap their boxes. But also, I don't know if you noticed recently, but the way that they're renovating their stores, they're giving you that experience of like that luxe experience of you walking in and you feeling like, I don't know if you noticed, but the new boutiques have a lot of like marble and warm tones, and it's just looking very, 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 it seems like they're taking into consideration the experience a lot, and I think that says a lot about the direction that a company wants to take. And also, they keep in mind we're all buying online, but we still want to feel that experience, you know, because what sets you apart from another retailer? So I wish Quince would do the same, because I do think they have really good products, like really good products. In fact, I saw a suede blazer that they have, and then I saw a suede blazer that Zara had, and I'm interested in ordering those two suede blazers and comparing which one is better, because I believe the Quince is $250, and then I think the Zara is about $269 or $279. So it's $20 more, but I wonder if the quality, which one has the better quality. Anyway, so because I bought this one, I also bought a navy, because I can wear these with jeans. I can wear these with jean shorts in the summertime. I can wear these with skirts. And there's just a plethora way of wearing it. So I thought a navy blue. I have a lot of navy blue clothes, and I think this would go well. I bought this one, and you'll see. I'm gonna try it on, and you'll see how it looks. Then, and I bought this in a size small, and they fit kind of loose, so it's good. Then I bought another cable knit sweater, because I can't get enough of sweaters. Like I love sweaters, and in the summertime I like to do this a lot, and in the winter time too. I do this a lot with over blazers in the winter time. Or you can wear them underneath your blazer, obviously, as I've mentioned before. But I love this cable look, and I like this color. I will be honest, I don't know how this color looks on me because I don't know if it kind of like doesn't really flatter my skin tone, because I have an olive skin tone, but I'm more on the dull side, not olive, not the golden olive, excuse me. So I don't know, but I'm gonna keep anyways because, like I said, I can wear these over blazers, wear it underneath, on my jeans, and they're always just handy to have, I feel like. So this is a good purchase. Then I bought, there's one other shoe store that has me on a chokehold. I mean, I love their shoes. So I, by nature, I'm a shoe person. Like, I don't care to have clothes that much because I love repeating outfits, because I love not thinking what I love standing in front of a closet and knowing this and this and that's it, right? I just love not making that decision in the morning because I generally suffer from decision fatigue. But Margot, this brand, has me on a chokehold because their shoes are amazing and they go with everything. I've noticed that when I travel, I will lean towards bringing their shoes because I think their shoes are very versatile. And I think when you're traveling, and if you suffer from decision fatigue, you need a versatile shoe so that you know that it's going to go with everything you have. So I bought these. These beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ballet. I think I have round ballet toe, but I think a square toe looks better on my feet. And I think it's because it elongates my feet. I think sometimes the round kind of stumps my feet. Don't get me wrong, I love round, but I think the square might be a little bit more flattering and it might elongate it and therefore look a little bit more sophisticated, more long. And I got them in this suede cocoa. The ones I really wanted, I wanted the cow print. I wanted the cow print, but I was debating because I'm like, yeah, I do think the cow print is different, right? And we all need something distinct in our closet. But then when I was thinking about it, is it practical? I feel like for me, not really. Like, I could make it practical because I do think you can make it work with so many things. But I feel like, really, will I wear it all the time? No. And I feel like it's also trendy, sort of. And I feel that, you know, next year it won't look good. But this cocoa, you can't go wrong with it. And you can wear it in the summertime with shorts or with jeans. And you know what I was thinking? I can get like a bright colored sock of this color and then in the wintertime wear it, and it's gonna look really, really chic with like a pair of like 90s straight leg jeans, this cropped with a little bit of this red sock peeking through. I think that would be cool and different. But yeah, I just love their shoes. I have a pair of a square toe kind of, it's a flat and it has like this horizontal band on it, and I love them. I wore the heck out of those. I still have them. And then I have these flat sandals that I wear with everything, and they're also brown. I do want to get some other shoes. There's a pair of boots that I wanted. It's called a Chelsea boot, and they're out of stock, and it was this color. I regret not buying them, but they were kind of steep price. It was like, I think $4.50, and I think that is a lot for a boot. You know, but again, it depends. You have to measure these things. Where are you going to get wear? Like, I knew I was going to get wear out of these, so I don't mind spending the price. I think they're like $300. They weren't $300. I think they were around $260, and there was like a recent considerable increase. I think it was like around $260. I think I paid a few years ago, and now it's, you know, it's a little bit expensive. So, you know, if you buy something expensive, make sure you wear it so you get your money's worth. That's the reason why I didn't get the cow print. I feel like it would have been very, very it would have been a very trendy piece. And if you are spending $300, well, you know, I think that you have to consider all things, right? So yeah, that was that I really appreciate about these ballerinas is the detail. So it is very, I know it's $300, but the material is really, really good. It's handmade in Spain. They're very easy to walk in. This is very flexible. But the other thing I like is the detailing. Like, I like this detail. You see this? And I like that I like this contrast between this and this. I think it just elevates the ballerina. And then it has this same sort of piping around the ballet flat. And it gives it like a real ballet feel, because real ballerinas are composed. And I just feel like this little detail really makes a difference, and it's just a beautiful shoe. I wish, now I'm thinking if I should have gotten the cow print, but I think that would be a little bit overkill. We gotta make it work with what we have. But the cow print, I'm gonna insert it so you guys can see. It's just so beautiful. I love it. And I found so many ways you can wear it. Like, I went into my Pinterest trying to convince myself to get it. And in my head, I was trying to convince myself, like, I can wear this way and this way, and I can make it work. And I have. I am really good at making a shoe that's a trend shoe, or a trend print, or print that's different. Like a neutral, make it work like a neutral. But this time I couldn't. So that's why I settled with the cocoa. And I think it was a good purchase. I think I did good. These things all go with each other. When you're purchasing, make sure that everything goes together, because it's just going to make it easier for you, and then you really get your money's worth. If you're buying these things, you have to make sure that you're getting your money's worth. I can't stress that enough. But yeah, that was it. That's all the stuff I bought. And yeah, I'm really happy with my purchases though. However, I did spend money, so tomorrow I'm gonna have to put some money to work in the stock market, you know what I mean? Just to offset everything I've done this past weekend. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like these products, want to try these products. Let me know if you don't like these products. I want to know. Anyways, have a great day. Do something good for yourself. And I'll see you next time.